Hello, parents, students, and families. Welcome to the 2020-2021 school year. I'm going to take this thing off so you can see my face. This is Dr. Ford, principal of Randolph Howell Elementary STEM School. That's right, we are now one of 48 certified STEM schools in the state of Tennessee. That's a huge honor, and that's where I want to start with this introductory video. Boys and girls, parents, just in case you forgot what STEM is, I want to make sure you know. Here at Randolph Howell Elementary STEM School, our teachers, our staff, they work really hard to find a balance for students, a balance between standards-based instruction and innovative teaching practices that support 21st century learning. So how are we preparing kids for middle school environments and high school environments, eventually the workplace for their future, where they're going to be prepared with those skills employees need. So again, balancing standards-based instruction and innovative 21st century learning. So that's where the STEM piece comes in. STEM stands for science, technology, engineering, and math. So there's lots of different things your kids will experience while they're at school here with us. I've got some of those things here with me on our table. But it all starts, whether it's that standards-based instruction or those innovative practices, it all starts with this thing behind my shoulder, my left shoulder here, our engineering design process. How are we teaching kids to think? How are we teaching kids to be problem solvers? This process here, we start out getting kids to imagine, what could the solution be? We give them a problem, imagine it. What could it be? And then create, make a model, do some prototyping, experiment, see if that model works, share it, present it, teach others what you've learned, reflect on what you did, and then start the whole process over again with a new problem. So that applies again to the standards-based instruction. It also applies to the innovative practices we're doing. So those innovative practices, while kids are here, kindergarten through fourth grade, they're going to be introduced to a lot of different things. We have an embedded STEM teacher, Miss Jenny Walker, does a phenomenal job. We also have a technology application teacher, Miss Kim Holt, who's phenomenal. So for those two classes, with additional STEM time built into the day, every teacher becomes an expert in some area. So kids will get exposed to all kind of cool things. We have 3D printing. This is one of our new 3D printers here. So kids, when they're facing those problems, if they want to try to prototype something they've developed with a 3D model to see if it will work, maybe we need to have new safety covers for our electrical outlets. So students may want to design a new one of those. They can use this thing right here to do that. Kids will be introduced to drones. These are some new drones we're going to be introducing to kids. They'll learn principles of coding with these, but maybe we want to try to figure out a new way to drop water on a forest fire. Kids could use these to kind of mimic and model small scale, no real fires of course, but how could they develop some type of new technology to carry massive amounts of water to where there's an issue. We have different things like Dash and Dot, other robotics throughout the building at all grade levels, where again kids learn those foundations of coding. And then Lego Education has been one of our partners. We're going to continue to build that partnership. So different Lego Education products that build the imagination, also show the different ways that coding can be applied to learning. So different tools that they'll be exposed to. There's other things that teachers have in their toolkits. But aside from that, parents, I want to make sure you know this coming week, the week of August 3rd, we will be putting up our family COVID guide on our website. So that family guide will be going up on our website. You can see all the things we're doing to make sure there's safeguards in place for your kids. Masks are strongly recommended for adults and students. Not required, but recommended. We'll have extras if you don't have one. Also, there'll be frequent hand washing, social distancing. We're giving social distancing our best effort. Teachers have been working really hard to set classrooms up to make sure social distancing measures are given our best effort in all areas. Lunch will be reduced to 50% capacity, so less kids in the cafeteria during lunchtime. The one thing, parents, temporarily, the one thing, we cannot have visitors in the building. So we're going to have to really work on that. You won't be able to come eat lunch with your child. We've got processes in place, procedures in place for early dismissal, things like that, but we can't have visitors in the building. We've got to really limit that, so please support us on that. It is temporary. There's other things that will be in that family handbook, though, that's going to be posted on our school website, again, this week, the week of August 3rd. So it's coming up. Be looking for that. As changes are made to that document, we'll update that on our website, so be on the lookout for that. Teachers will also be reaching out to you, parents, to set up personalized tours of their classroom, personalized open house experiences. This year, there's no back to school bash, no in-person open house. Temporarily, that's all going to be done virtually. So your teachers will be reaching out to you to set those up so you can see the classroom, see how you feel about things, ask questions, meet your classmates virtually before you come to school. So your teachers will be in touch with you this coming week as well to set those tours up of the classroom. There's also going to be a video for our specialists, so be on the lookout there for the specialists to introduce themselves. Guys, this is going to be a great year. We're going to make the best of it. We're in this together. I've missed seeing everybody for the last 6 months. Look forward to seeing you soon. Parents, you know you can always reach out to me. My email is mford@murrayk12.org. If you have other questions after watching this video, please shoot me an email. I will do the best I can to answer those questions. Again, 2020-2021, Randolph-Howell Elementary STEM School, home of the Hornets. It's going to be a great year. Stay safe, be healthy. See you soon.